Hey everyone! Well, we're here. We're back, and today we're doing another anti-MLM video, and for this video we are heading back on over to Reddit, filtering by top post of this week, and just seeing what the Huns have been up to. I really do enjoy making these Reddit videos because you just never know what's going to appear next. I scroll through Reddit, and whatever post catches my attention is usually the post that I read out, so it is completely random, and it is my true raw reaction to what I am reading, and it is always interesting to get the insight on a Hun and how they're thinking and what they're doing each and every day. It's always interesting because it's like, how can people say the things that they say and not realize that they're saying it? It's like the words are right there. You're almost so self-aware, but also so far away. And I wanted to just stop and thank you guys so much for the support that you give these Reddit videos and for my channel in general. I feel like I don't say thank you enough for the continued support that you guys give me. I really, really, truly appreciate it. Thank you for always engaging with my videos, always being kind and supportive, and always just being there whenever I post a video, whether you are actively engaging in the comments or just being a silent viewer watching the video and liking it or just watching it in general. I truly appreciate you guys, so thank you so much. And with that, if you guys do like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really, really like it, please subscribe. Make sure to check out my description below for all my fun links. I have links to all kinds of things. Check it out. It's always in the description box below. And with all of that said, let's get into these Reddit posts. Doesn't learn from past mistakes. I have about 2,000 pieces of fashion jewelry from when I was a paparazzi consultant that I'd like to sell. Would anyone be interested in mystery grab bags if I were to put some together? I think they don't understand that if people did not want to buy these jewelry pieces when you were a part of the MLM, what makes you think that they want to purchase them when you get out of the MLM? Maybe put that together, that you're kind of out of luck and you're probably just gonna have to donate these pieces. It's like, Paparazzi's whole idea is that they have cheap jewelry, it's only $5, isn't that great? It's like, yes, but it's like, how many people need so many pieces? Like, you buy a couple $5 pieces and then you're like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to constantly keep buying jewelry over and over and over again unless you're a consultant. The consultants are the one keeping these MLMs afloat, specifically Paparazzi, because I guarantee that just everyday customers are not buying 2,000 pieces worth of jewelry. They're probably not even buying 20 pieces of jewelry. So it's sad that people get into any MLM, but ones that they think like, oh, that's such an easy sales price, like $5, people will do that no problem. But it's not really a consumable product. People will already have jewelry. These pieces are very cheaply made and have lead in them, allegedly. And so it's like, I think it's a very hard sale, even at such a low price point. And again, it's like we talk about MLMs and how they have overpriced products and nobody wants them. Even at these cheap price points, nobody wants them. They are just only alive because these consultants believe that they are small business owners and they're running their own business, but really they're just funding the MLM and funding the uplines. It's like all the money is within the triangle, not on the outside. The people who want these MLM products are people who paid to work for the company. See what the comments say on this. Oh, the OP down here writes, I noticed a casual acquaintance of mine posted this on Facebook. She's currently trying to simultaneously peddle Scentsy and Pink Zebra, but I guess she tried her hand at Paparazzi at one point. Also, this post is getting no traction, to the surprise of no one. Huns never learn. So she's a part of other MLMs that are, again, just like... With Scentsy, you have to have a lot of the Scentsy bars or warmers or both. And then Pink Zebra, I believe, is similar to Scentsy, where it has to do with scents. So it's like you have to also have that. So it's like you have an abundance of MLM products in your home that you're really not probably selling. and yet you haven't connected that it's the MLM, it's the whole MLM business structure that's the problem, not the product, that you need to jump from product to product. It's like, oh, this product doesn't sell, maybe this one will sell, maybe this one will sell. It has nothing to do with that. The product is just a facade because they just want you to get a bunch of people underneath you so that they have a bunch of customers within the business model. That is how these MLMs stay afloat and stay very, very rich. All right, now let's look at the comments. How embarrassing that they still consider it a consultant role even after being on the hook for loads of crappy merchandise. Somebody said, LOL, no, this MLM is different. That other one was shady, but not this one. And somebody else writes, imagine my wife's surprise when I came home with a bag of literal garbage. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Yeah, they really do get on this belief that it's the product or the compensation plan that is what's holding them back, when in reality, it's like, no, it's just the business model that's holding you back. And until you realize that, unfortunately, these people just jump from MLM to MLM. She can't be serious, right? Talking about shampoo online is embarrassing. I don't know why you're wasting your time and money. And the next post, oh God, this is hard to read. I'll take embarrassing over being miserable in a career any day. I will also be home with my little girl, have the best hair of my life, travel and be surrounded the best community while I'm at it. Okay, so she also wrote it horribly, but the fact that you put white text over this picture, why? Why did you do that? Why did you just... This just shows how much they don't care. How little they actually care about their business. It's like, if you truly cared about being serious about what you're doing, you wouldn't do this. You would reread your post back. You would make sure that it looks somewhat maybe kind of professional, but only in an MLM do I hear people complain so much. I know that when people are starting a small business, like, they do complain about things, you know, maybe fees that they didn't know could happen, or unexpected things, or just venting, and that's totally fine. But it seems like every person who joins an MLM complains about something all the time. And it's like, if you have to defend and complain all the time about your business and defend it and all that against other people, how is that something that you want to do? Did you have to constantly defend your regular job before you decided to do this? I doubt it. I doubt you did that. You were probably tired and you vented. That's okay. But this is ridiculous. I don't know what it was about this post that triggered me so much, but it really upset me. And down here, OP writes, does she really think people would join because of this post? She is actively admitting it's embarrassing to do this, and she mentions nothing about the wasted time or money, so maybe she's at least a little self-aware. I believe they're all just like a little self-aware, but they don't want to admit it, and they don't, or they use it in a way to like their benefit, and they're like, I maybe have no time and have no money right now, but in a year I will be thriving and all of this, or I'm working towards something, or at least I'm at home. Like, there's always a justification to why they're not making money. Comments down here say, nothing embarrassing about talking about shampoo. It's hair care, not pinworm treatment, but posting motivational stories about selling it, using fake before and after shots, and trying to convince people to spend $30+ on shampoo that cause hair loss? Yes, that's embarrassing. And OP responds and says, and to do it under the guise of financial freedom is sick. Exactly. Oh, OP down here, like, I think they tried to translate for the person, did they? Let's see. Yes, they did. Oh, that's so nice of them. So I did not have to struggle, but I chose to struggle. But it's like, the fact that you did this, and then your first video is probably them like pretending to cry or whatever. And talking about shampoo online, I agree with the commenter down there. That's not the embarrassing part. Talking about what shampoo you use online is not embarrassing. unless you're embarrassed about the fact that you use Monate, I understand that. Like, I use Nexus. Is that embarrassing? Should I be embarrassed because I use that? Every time I talk about a Monate video or there's a Monate post in my Reddit videos, a lot of you guys will be like, I use Tresemme, I use L'Oreal, I use Head and Shoulders, I use this. It's like, you're not embarrassed to be talking about what you use. The embarrassing part is that you're a part of an MLM. And the other embarrassing part is that you wrote white text over this post. That's embarrassing. My wife wants to join Red Aspen. Hey everyone, thanks in advance for your help. My wife recently expressed interest in joining Red Aspen as a side hustle. She's a teacher and has no interest in leaving that. The whole MLM thing gives me really weird vibes and I'm not feeling like it's a good idea. There has to be some sort of hidden catch to it, but I'm not finding much on the internet about it. Is there something I'm missing? How can I approach this? Thanks. Maybe they mean, like, that there's not much on Red Aspen right now, because there's a lot about MLMs and what the catch is. It's the fact that they say that it's an easy side hustle, everything's laid out for you, all you have to do is talk about the product online, and boom, you make money. And that's a complete and utter lie. You have to keep investing in the product month after month. A lot of MLMs have like hidden fees that they don't tell you about. You have to pay for the website. You have to sell a certain amount in order to stay active. You have to recruit people in order to rank up. So those are all, red flags to me. But also Red Aspen is similar to Color Street. They have nail stickers, nail things, nail polish, whatever. And so it's like, they make it seem so easy, so fun. I've seen TikToks of people just like putting on the nail stuff and just casually talking to people. And it seems really simple. And if it's something that you like if you like nail polish, I could see people being interested in this, but there's always a catch when it looks too good to be true. It's like, oh, I just get on a TikTok live and I just talk about the product and I make money. It's like, no, it's really not that simple. It's like, you only get usually like a 15% commission on it, so you have to sell a lot. So hopefully you have a lot of friends that like doing their nails, because otherwise it's going to be really hard to convince people to stop what they're doing with their nails and switch to Red Aspen. So that's also a case. And it's always sad that like teachers, nurses, those and stay-at-home moms are the three careers, the three things that seem to be targeted and attracted to MLMs the most, and that's really sad. I think it's because they're overworked and underpaid and underappreciated. And teachers and nurses and stay-at-home moms are such a value to society, and it just sucks that we can't give them what they deserve. I mean, teachers, they're shaping the youth of the future. Like, they are helping them so much and they are so underappreciated for that. And nurses save lives and help people, and that is incredible. And stay-at-home moms do a lot with their day. I mean, to raise a child is extremely difficult. And to raise a good child, you're trying to raise a good person for the future. So it's sad that MLMs target these people because they feel underappreciated, and then in these opportunity calls, they're like, you're so valued, you're so important, we're just here to help. And it's like, they believe the lie. And I don't blame them. I really don't. It just sucks that they use people's weaknesses to their advantages in MLMs. And comment down here says, the catch is that your wife was lied to about her realistic opportunity to make money. And once she joins, she will be pressured to buy far more products than she normally would, and devote more time to her business than she would for any other unpaid position. It's a waste of time and money. And somebody else says, don't forget she'll be urged to alienate friends and family. And somebody else said, just like a standard cult. Exactly. It really is a cult in disguise of, we're just selling a product. At this point, it looks like a meme, but she's serious. Want to work from social media, be your own boss, make your own hours, choose your income? Anyone can do this. If I can, you definitely can. I want to know if they actually are, though. Like, you may be able to do these things. Anyone can do these things, but are you making an income? Are you choosing your income? I don't even think in MLMs you choose your income. It's kind of a silly comment to make. And then maybe make your own hours within reason. Be your own boss? Absolutely not. And working from social media? I mean, you're working with social media. You're not really working from social media. It's kind of a weird way to word it. Oh, these people. Comments down here say, graphic design is my passion. And somebody says, hey man, she had to scroll for an hour to find those 6 fonts. And somebody else said, and she has had to download them. Don't forget that part. Yeah, this is probably also why people higher up in MLMs will be like, we have all the graphics for you. You don't have to waste your time. Probably because they're like, don't waste your time doing this. This is a time waster. However, this person decided to do it for their own business. This is what they wanted to do. I don't think it's going to attract anyone to join whatever MLM they're a part of, but they did it on their own, and I mean, it's something, and I guess I'm impressed with how much they also didn't care. It's like, you could have tried a little bit harder. You could have watched a few YouTube videos to maybe do it a little bit differently than this. But again, why try when you can just use that time to manipulate people, I guess? Oh yeah, totally legit. $1,073.63 banked while on vacation. No inventory, no shipping, no customer service, no sales calls, no recruiting or teams, no pyramid, no ads or overhead, not even working. As a busy mom of 3 with no experience, marketing degree, or special tech skills. And then they'd ask the question, do you make money while on vacation? I need to see what this says. I wish I could, can I get a little bit closer. Okay. A direct deposit is now available in your account. Direct deposit. This doesn't even say what MLM, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to, but this could absolutely be completely fake and something that she found online, because she zoomed in, she made everything else blurry, and she zoomed in on the, how much money she made. And it's like, I mean, I assume she's a part of, probably Monade. It's usually Monade. No inventory, no shipping, no customer service. I guess you could just have no inventory if you want to, and you technically don't ship the product, the company does. And no customer service is correct, nobody helps you. No sales calls, that's a lie. No recruiter teams, that's a lie. No pyramid, what the heck does that even mean? No ads or overhead. I mean, you're not allowed to run ads for your MLM online because it's not your business. Not even working. That, is also maybe true. If you have a bunch of people below you, there's no point. You don't have to work. You don't. You just have to keep up this ruse that you are a hardworking boss babe on vacation while everybody below you is struggling, is making you money. I like the no pyramid. Like, when you have to put that your job is not a pyramid scheme, then it's absolutely a pyramid scheme. Oh, what is OP down here, right? It says, just a random woman on my Insta. Comments down here say, normal people make money while on vacation too. It's called PTO, and you don't even have to do anything for it. Huns, man. Somebody else said, right? I am fortunate that my job is very generous with PTO, so I always have the same thought when I see these posts. Yeah, I think they think that in an MLM, it is the only job in the world where you don't have to, where you can make money by not working or by being on vacation. And like the people below say, it's like, there's a thing called PTO. You make money still. And it shows how little these people actually know and how much they're just regurgitating the nonsense that the uplines of the before times have told them over and over and over again to say. Alright, and we have reached the end of the video, and we all know what that means. It is meme time, and we have the meme where the lady is screaming and crying and pointing at a cat, one of my all-time favorite memes, and the lady is screaming, crying, saying, I'm a business owner! And the cat of truth is saying, Karen, you're the bottom block of a pyramid scheme. And isn't that the truth? They are saying they are business owners when they have absolutely no say whatsoever on anything to do with the business. anything. Like, they think that just because they are selling a product from their home, that makes them a business owner. And it's like, just because you're not selling it at a retail store does not make you just a employee of a company. You're just a salesperson selling that company's products. I was gonna say for free, which is true, but you're paying them to sell their products while also being a customer of the product. It's such an interesting, bizarre concept that they are a part of, and it works, I guess. It works. Sadly, it works, and people are taking advantage of every day because they're unaware, and it's sad. But anyways, that was a good meme. I do really enjoy that style of meme, and this was a good video. I did get a little heated about that Monate one. Something about Monate triggers me. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the arrogance of the Monate huns and the fact that I just did the Monate video the other day, and it's just like the Monate girlies are so exhausting, and they're just bitches. I just have to say it. Like, they come off as mean girls, and I think that's where I just don't like it. And they're always complaining about something and defending that they're just a shampoo business. And it's like, we know it's so much more than that. If it was truly just selling shampoo, it wouldn't be a problem. It's all the other nonsense that comes along with it, and being rude to potential customers or other employees. That's not a very good look, and I don't know why they think that is. I guess it's their own business. They can do whatever they want, even if that's being a complete and utter rude person. I'll go with that. Alright, you guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you really, really liked it, please subscribe. Let's talk anything and everything anti-MLM in the comments below. And until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!
Just let go and